how we invest in and educate the youngest members of our society will determine the future of our society. After graduate school in education, somebody by the name of Tim Rollins went to the Bronx to teach. And they gave him a class of already disabled, come to school, don't come to school. It was an impossible kind of situation. And these came in the South Bronx, and there were students with disabilities, students not valued, students discarded from society, seen as stupid, unsupported, and who come from neighborhoods marked by abandonment, poverty, evaporated dreams. 61% of the kids in the Bronx do not finish high school. So one day in the classroom, Tim looked at the students, and one was drawing in one of the books. And suddenly an idea came to him, maybe we could do something. And he decided, you know what, I think I'm going to read some books. Some of you who read, it's okay. Those who can't read, that's all right. And he began with books like Kafka's America, Scarlet Letter. I mean, what you might consider, in one sense, oh, this is over their heads. But in fact, they understood everything about it. They understood what shame feels like. They understood what their voices would sound like. I mean, how could they reach an audience? So from that, interestingly enough, they took a canvas, they took a book, and they pasted it up, whether it was Malcolm X or whatever the book was. And they drew based on their feelings, having heard about the book and understanding certain things. Well, from that, he became, believe it or not, an incredible, the group did. It was called Tim Rollins and the Kids of Survival. And suddenly they were having exhibitions, the museums in MoMA, and we did an exhibition of them, and they came in with their suits, and you talked to them, and they were like you. Yet the society hadn't seen them as such. And the group actually now continues, 4 of them, they're probably in their 40s at this point, and so they're doing a studio, KOS, Kids of Survival. And this is the main point about it. They were now seen, valued, and no longer voiceless. Their lives are transformed. They have overcome tough circumstances and have achieved success. Now, middle-aged, 4 of them, Angel and Jorge and Rick and Ranch, still produce the exhibitions. Angel went to Deerfield, and he teaches there. Robert now teaches at Columbia, a videographer in the visual arts department, and one is a poet and a writer. And I'm going to repeat a quote that Angel said, "Our survival is art. That's what gets us through." And as a final comment, and when the caterpillar thought life was all over, it became a butterfly.
So, I have a little gift for Barbara. It's a painting that I did in the early 90s, and it was about marriage. And it was about the broken promise of marriage. It was a time when, before gay marriage was legal. And it has in the center of it a wishbone that is broken and falls off. And on the bottom of it, I've inscribed it to Barbara saying, "Thank you for keeping your vow of always making the world a better place." That's right. Okay. I gotta help you down.
Yeah, I got something to